Hello, everybody. Hope you're you're having a good summer, approaching fall here. Update on some of the bikes. On the previous videos, I did some restoration on the Moto Guzzi that I found in upstate New York. It had been sitting out in the rain rain and snow for at least 8 years. And it's ran great. It needed a lot of work, and it was so far gone that I decided to do some customizing on it. But if you've watched my previous videos, you've seen the process there. But I brought it in. I gave it put some miles on it, and retorqued the heads and adjusted the valves. Of course, there was a lot of little things that you do while you're doing that. New crush washers on the oil lines and the breather lines. New gaskets, of course. New spark plug caps. But the bike, I am really impressed with it. It ran absolutely fantastic. It sounds really good, and it's run really well. So, for being in as bad a condition as it was, I'm pretty darn happy with the way it runs and the way it turned out. It may not be, everybody's style to kind of customize as a Moto Guzzi, but I think it's pretty cool. You don't see them, and I wouldn't have chopped it up if it wasn't in such bad condition to begin with. And so that's the story there. But the other Suzuki, again, on a previous video, I hit a deer doing a good 60 miles an hour, and I hit that deer dead center. And my wrists are still injured, and frankly, I haven't been able to ride because it's just painful. But hopefully I'll get some help for that pretty soon here. I did find another Suzuki, as you can see. My hand's shaking still shakes from that accident. Something going on there, but I love the first generation Suzuki adventure bike, the V Strom Adventure, and I found one that had 1,700 miles on it. And I love the gray and silver. I mean, the bike is like brand new. Why somebody would buy something like that and then just put so few miles on it, I'm not sure why. But yeah, it came with some very nice pannier bags on it, and I put the top trunk on it. It already had this very large top bracket on there that, you can put a dry bag on there, bungee, whatever you want. But I can put a dry bag on the back seat and bungee it down, but there's plenty of luggage room. I got a smaller top case. I had some of those larger top cases, and frankly, they're just too big. This one's just big enough to get a helmet in, your gloves in, and what you might need for the day if you don't want to take all your panniers, your pannier bags. And, I used the tank bag to go with it. So I did get some crash bars because on the other bike, when I hit that deer, the bars that go up and cover the fairing and basically the side of the engine really saved my butt. So I've got some crash bars down there I've got to install yet. I've got some new tires. This bike has got the original tires on it from and so on dry roads when it's fairly warm, it's fine, but I wouldn't trust them in the rain or, they're just, the date codes on them are very old. The BMW has been running great, and there's, again, some previous videos on the F650 BMW. It's been an excellent, absolutely excellent motorcycle. It's fairly quick for a 650 single. Again, I added some racks to the back. Let's go over here and take a look. I added some racks to the back and some side cases for the daily stuff. I took a top case off of there was a giant top case, and it had actually caused some problems where it was mounted below here. You know, just too much weight. It wasn't designed for that much weight on there, and I actually had to do some welding on underneath here. You can't see it, but I repaired that. But it's a very good motorcycle. It's light, and for West Virginia roads, it just does great. I did get some Shinko 705s for it. I've been running the Trail Smart tires. Well, you can call them Trail Smart, but I mean, basically, it's a street tire. But I've been real happy with the Dunlop Trail Smarts. But there's dirt and gravel roads that I like to do with this bike, and so we'll wear out the Dunlops, and I got those 705s, I mean, really cheap. I think I paid $71 for the front 705, and I don't know. I don't recall for the back one, but it wasn't terrible, and so the 705s will go on next. Anyway, so I just thought I'd catch you up on the new bike, the new Suzuki. I'm really pleased to have it, and just love to put some miles on it, but I've got to get, sorry about the finger in there, I've got to get to the doctor. If you could see that, I did put some miles on it, 1,881 miles on it. And anyway, looking forward to doing that, but I'm not sure what's going to happen with my hands. I got to have an MRI on it. I luckily escaped with my life after hitting that deer. I had a lot of injuries up and down my body that most of it is healed. My wrist just took the beating because, of course, I was hanging onto the bars. You know, and when you hit something like that solid, your wrists take a good majority of the hit. So anyway, I hope they can help me because something's got to happen. It's painful every day. It gets worse at night. Even driving a car is painful. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing well, and that's where I am with the bikes. There are some other projects coming up for winter, and I'll have some more videos coming out. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope everybody's doing well. Wear your riding gear. That's my best advice I can give you. It was hot that day. Thank God I was wearing all my riding gear. Tall boots, tall leather boots, motorcycle Kevlar jeans, a mesh jacket, and of course gloves and a helmet. And I can't even imagine how bad it would have been had I not been wearing that stuff. But anyway, here's the new Suzuki, and really happy to find it. Got a great price on it, but I'll talk to you all later. Have a good day.